Guys, what I really love about traveling is I want to see how this compares to American pastries. I know they're probably using different flour, they're using different ingredients. However, they're using American candies inside and advertising it to, I guess, other Scottish people. So let's see how it compares to America. Okay, let's see. It's kind of very chocolatey here, huh? Okay. It's so, oh, it's so chocolatey, guys. Oh, yeah. Wow. Some cappuccinos are just very basic, but this one's like, it has like a level of flair. First it's sweet, then it's got a little bitter, then it's a little bit of like very coffee flavor. It's got levels of flavor here. Guys, this is the Biscoff brownie, and I'm not sure what this is here, but this is obviously Biscoff cookie. I love Biscoff, but I've never had it on a brownie. So let's go ahead and see how this is. Okay, it's a brownie. That is a high quality brownie. Okay, that's not a normal brownie. It's moist, but it's dry. But it's perfectly moist and dry at the same time. So it's not like that, you have that dry kind of like gross brownie that's like it's dry and it's like hard and crusty. Or you have the brownie that is like so moist. And we Americans, we love the moist. But this one is like a perfect dry to moist balanced ratio and I think it's because it's like really natural ingredients. It's really good. I want some more of that. Okay, I'm really excited for this one because it's the raspberry brownie. I've had something pretty similar to this, but let's see if it's something like that at all. Okay, look, it's kind of drier when you break into it. Okay, when I okay. It's still going. It's still going. And what I'm talking about here, this one, though it had an appearance of dryness, of kind of like I just had to kind of break into it. It surprised me because it was like dark, melted, it was fudgy. And there's fudginess to it. And it was so moist and then hints of raspberry just that kept traveling as I was eating it. It was just traveling for a long time. Man, I haven't tasted anything like that in the USA. This is really good, guys. This is something that you really want to try. This one I'm not super crazy excited about. This is a Rolo cupcake. So, cupcakes in America, nothing special about cupcakes. I actually really don't like cupcakes at all. And I just wanted to get this for all those cupcake lovers. You're probably in love with this thing. Let's see how it looks. I gotta get even though Rolo is an American, I think it's an American brand name, it looks very European. It looks different, like it's made from something different. It's not a cupcake. That is decadent chocolate cake. This is not a cupcake. This is chocolate cake with caramel goodness. And that Rolo doesn't taste like a normal Rolo. Maybe this is how Rolos used to taste in the United States. This is a Rolo. This is a kind of Rolo that's you're like, when I was a child. It's so good. I have found the land of Rolo. This is traditional, old school. Let's go yumminess. Oh! Look at this place, guys. Oh my gosh. What is this? Crazy. Guys, we just ordered a whole bunch of stuff. Look at this. We need a ticket on the boat ride because we're gonna go to Loch Ness. Guys, we rushed back to the tour bus so we can go to Loch Ness. And I'm gonna just try all these little pastries here. This is the one that you said wasn't that good. Let's see if it's good or not. Kind of like, it's not bad. It has some interesting flavors in here. Very sheepy. I don't know what fruit this is, but it's like eating dried raisins. And it's sweet, but kind of like pungent taste. Interesting. Fascinating. Okay guys, this is the steak pie. Steak and black pudding pie. This one is good. This one is got all the flavors and the black pudding in there. So savory. I think it's like the best little hot pocket I've ever had. I mean, this is amazingly good. It's just, and the steak is so soft, it's not chewy. It's like they've been marinating it or tenderizing it. It's so yummy. That's one of the best things I've ever had, to be honest with you. This is pie. Okay, this is the thing here. Look at this. What is this? I don't know what this is. Let's try a piece here. It's like squishy. Soft. Oh. Sweet. I know this. Okay. Coconut. This is like very American. Yeah, that's. The kids are gonna love this. Young people, if you like sweets, this is your thing. Okay. I was very curious to see this. Look at all the sugar on that. No sugar on the top. I think it's the same fruit as the other one. Let's see. It's like some type of sweet rhubarb pie. Okay. It's the same fruit, but it's much better. The sugar on the top. And the pastry. You can taste the pastry. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one a lot. Okay, I'm getting sugar everywhere. Okay guys, this steak pie looks totally different. I was looking more like, it's gonna be like this one, like the Highlands here. But it is a very, like a flat pie, and it's very, ooh, oh, look at that. It's crispy to the break. Okay, very nice. Oh, look at all that steam coming out. Oh, it smells very good. You know what? It's very different, I think. Okay, look at the inside there. Look at that steak, juicy, yummy goodness. It's almost like pot roast. Smells similar to the other one. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Crust. It is very, like it's savory. The sauce that you're using and the meat, it's so soft, just like the ones we had in Highland. And it's a similar flavor, but I would say the one down here in Edinburgh and a pie maker, guys, this is hearty, good Scottish food. Guys, look at here, this is, I'm gonna eat haggis. I promised myself I wouldn't eat the haggis, but the manager here convinced me to do it, and so I'm gonna do it. Here, you go to Scotland, you gotta have a little bit of beef or sheep intestine. It's normally sheep intestine. We're gonna eat some beef intestine. Oh God, I hate eating intestine. Here we go. Oh, that's a hearty mashed potato pie.
Look what's in the side. Okay, there it is. It's an interesting, it's like, you know, when you think of shepherd's pie in America, that's what I'm thinking of. You know what? Let's try it without the brown sauce first. Cheers. You know what? That has a very unique flavor. This is, if you don't think about the intestine, it tastes like a very fancy, like, chef. It reminds me of like a very hearty Chef Boyardee, but that's not the right, I don't know how else to compare that. It has like a muskiness to it. Let's put a little bit of, it's actually quite good, guys, okay? Don't let me wrong. It tastes good, but it's got this muskiness to it that I think if you like this kind of musky level of food, it's savory, don't get me wrong. This is like Worcestershire sauce. Okay. It's missing the brown sauce. The brown sauce is the opposite. It's molasses, sugar, malt, vinegar, apple pulp. The apple pulp really just pulls out the flavor and it mixes with this. Okay, this beats the steak pie. It's a sharp taste. It's not like this home savory goodness. It's like this. It has the savory goodness, but it has like a wake you up in the morning kind of, like it kind of zaps you a little bit. As we just finished these amazing pies, we went to the Highlands, we went to the Lowlands. We're in Edinburgh right now, it's spelled like Edinburgh. And the experience of Scotland as we're finishing is so amazing. And of course for me, I had to come back to these pies, these Scottish steak pies, because it is so good. And I feel like after all of everything that comes to food, this is home. This is why I would travel to come here. Scotland, you gotta try it. Beautiful scenery, beautiful people. Don't be too loud, you're gonna annoy people. I think I annoyed like probably half the continent already. You gotta come to Scotland and try it for yourself. I'm eating.
People are always coming like their lives as if they're combating the devil, as if their prayer points and everything they're saying and praying, it's like, I'm coming against you, devil. And is that the right approach for a believer? I want to really examine that and talk about that for a second, because in Scripture it's written in James chapter 4 verses 7, therefore submit to God, resist the devil and he will flee from you. Draw near to God and he will draw near to you. Cleanse your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded. Lament and mourn and weep. Let your laughter be turned to mourning and your joy to gloom. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord and he will lift you up. You see, oftentimes when bad things happen to us, we feel like we're being attacked by the devil. We're like, no, we won't. We're going to attack you back, and we want to fight the devil. But according to Scripture, rather, we are to resist the devil, but there's another step. It's to submit to God and humble ourselves and say, Lord, is there any sin in my life? Is there anything that's an opening for the devil that I'm opening it up? Instead of asking, God, why aren't you doing something? Instead of saying, well, we're going to close all the doors to the devil, humble ourselves, bring ourselves down, and then the Lord will lift us up. This is the proper stance of spiritual warfare for the Christian to take. I hope you're blessed.